Greetings, Stoutlaws. Today I want to talk about the first permanent ban in Mordhau. Now, most of us already know Too Lazy for name from the forums. Very edgy guy, likes to sort of test the boundaries, push the line out, see exactly what he can get away with without actually getting banned. And now, well, he played with fire. He flew too close to the sun of shitposting, and he is now permanently banned from Mordhau, we can assume. There's no ban appeal process, so again, if you're banned, you're banned. There's no coming back. And this is in the alpha of the game, so the game isn't even out yet, and this guy is banned from the game permanently. I'm not even sure if that's legal. Like, could you maybe get a refund from Kickstarter if after the game releases you don't have access to it and you backed it? I don't know. It's a bit dodgy territory for me. Primarily because there aren't actually established rules for the game yet, so there's nothing in-game saying you can't do this or you can't do that. Getting banned on the forums, if anything, that's a benefit, you know. Whereas if you get banned in the game, that's it, you lose access. So when they asked the devs about why he was banned, I'll just bring this up on the screen alongside, but I'll read it out. Crush says, if you say things like this directly to a developer who's with you in the game, expect to be banned. Spook follows up, it doesn't matter what server it was on, you don't harass and throw all kinda of slurs directly at Mordhau developers while you're playing Mordhau. It couldn't be more straightforward. Now, I would agree with that sentiment. That is pretty straightforward, Spook. But the issue is, this wasn't outlined in any of the in-game rules. We don't have any in-game rules. We only have forum rules. And now it gets even more complicated here, where Crush says, it's not that you said these things in general, it's that you said them to developers and moderators. So that doesn't really make sense to me. So by banning Lazy for this offence, you're kind of justifying abuse of all the other players. So you're saying that it's actually okay to use slurs and derogatory language to the rest of the player base. But as long as you don't touch the devs, man, the devs, you know, they're too fragile to be offended or insulted. You know, you can't touch the devs, man. Someone, you know, gets bullied, they go to the devs and they say, oh, this guy said this to me. Oh, did he say it about me? No, he's saying it about me. Oh, it's fine then. It's fine. It's not an issue. It's not. If you want to take a hands-off approach, I think that's excellent. But in that case, make it for everyone. Don't make it so, oh, if you offend me, you're banned, because that just seems like an abuse of power. It seems very egotistical to me. Why not get a mute button? If someone's only offending via language, then that's a very simple problem for the player themselves to fix. On the whole, I think sort of leaving things to the players and the server to self-moderate is the best option, so vote kicks. I think this ban is too draconian. I think he should get unbanned personally. And like, he's been punished, he's been banned for, maybe ban him for like a week, put some rules out. Okay, let's get an actual rule book of what's allowed in servers, what's allowed in private servers, because this all took place in a private server. This wasn't an official server, and yet Lazy is banned from all officials. You know, I think it's a bit too harsh, to be quite honest. I won't defend what he said. I think that's kind of undefendable, to be honest. I think from what I've heard, it wasn't pleasant, but still, I don't want to see this game go down the route of sort of like the report toxic button. Oh, you're banned, there goes your game, there goes your purchase. Especially when the people that have purchased so far and are playing have supported you via Kickstarter. This game probably wouldn't be doing as well if it wasn't for us. Not that I'm saying that we're all lazy or that we're all responsible for lazy, but I can see why some players would want to rally around this issue. I think we can all agree that Tom Banner took banning too far. Like, they were too ban happy. The appeal process there was terrible, and you'd get banned for single offences. And I think the biggest issue here is he's been banned, and then a rule was made, and it was retroactively banned for breaking this rule that was then only just made. So that just doesn't really sit well with me. Yeah, so Tritonian, I'd advise you to relook into this. You know, maybe give him a second chance. Get things set in stone so this kind of thing doesn't happen again, and maybe don't remove the topic. Get a ban appeal thread so you don't need to lock down every thread of someone complaining about being unfairly banned. I think that would be probably the best step.